It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. This return starts at the 5. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. Looking to throw right away. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed a linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Seahawks football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, kid, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd and long. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Rams will take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They go play action on 1st. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play coming here. He gets this one to Nakua. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. They strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. From the red zone now. And he has the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. All the way to the right, it's intercepted. And he makes the house call. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Gets everything he has under this throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Rams take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Motioning left is their running back. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Connecting on the slant. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st down from the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Cardi down for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys make it a 24-point ball game. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete out to the right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jared Verse on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 36. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And this punt is out of bounds with no chance at a return. Looks like they're going to spot it at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Throwing from the gun here. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Throwing from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. This one falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They're going play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and long. The Rams are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Staying with Walker. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing now, off play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Walker on 1st down. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Running with Walker again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Rams out to an early advantage. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Play action on 1st down. And they pick him off again. Ifatu Melifonwu with the INT. The 40. Hits the 20. Touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He's going to field this at the 2. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. He puts everything behind. That's caught at the 25. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in, so leave that score as is. Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Fielded at the 7. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking to the air here. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw now. Finds his man, Corum. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The Rams are set to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 58 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing it to start this drive. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And this one does not go far.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. Where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. He'll look to throw. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Escapes the pocket. Fights off the pressure. He takes it himself. And he's out a yard or two shy of the 15. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with...
He loses the football. Oh, he's got it back again. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. This is Walker on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. First throw for the backup now. Intercepted in the end zone.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a... The defense, with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Dropping back to throw. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They go play action on first. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. He's going to throw this one. His pass caught by Nakua. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. It's the Rams looking at first and 10. They are throwing it again. Finds his man Rice. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 13 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Throwing it again here. He's got it near the 8. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Completes this one to Corum. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Still sticking with the passing game. Getting out to his left. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Rams boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And his guys grow their lead yet again. The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
He beams one deep right side. Big gain downfield. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks chop some of the lead off before the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To throw it on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Diving right side, got it! And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Connects on the crosser. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
You know, they say you never go broke taking a profit. Just find that completion. And it may not be a Benjamin, but even those little dollar bills start to add up.
He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From the red zone now. And he sails that one over the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. It's 2nd and goal.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Rams kicking team is ready. Then they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Walker. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Walker running right. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 3rd down, Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Running left, here's Walker. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Howell. Taken in by Noah Fant. And they get this down to the 28. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air on 1st down, Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's a very quick trigger, and the hurried throw was much tougher to complete. He may have rushed that one thinking the pressure was just about to get to him in the pocket.
Howell again on 2nd and 10. Flushed out of the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. To throw again, it's Howell. And that's going to be knocked away. May have saved a completion there. And that brings us to the end of our 3rd quarter. Trying to force one through there. And now they're staring at 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. He gets this one in Nakua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. They'll stick with Corum. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Cardi down for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And these guys continue piling onto this lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Walker running to the right. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Now Howell off to play action. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Rams capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Point after converted from Cardi. And his guys tack on 7 more to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Howell from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Now Howell to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. And that's for an offense who just threw the interception. Heading right back out there, you better flush it fast.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back to the air. Howell after the pick. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Rams have it again after yet another interception. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Stays in the pocket. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not on the same page with his tight end. So second down coming up. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, third down. Now looking to throw. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2-for-2 for this kicker.
Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. The give now to Walker. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That tackle made by Kobe Turner. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now an inside give to Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Handoff running left, Walker. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Seahawks have possession, and this final quarter begins with them in a massive hole. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Running is Walker. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Now Walker. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
2nd and 10. Here's Howell. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Throw on third down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Back to throw, needing a first. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They go play action on first. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. To the ground with Walker. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
It's Walker on the give. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Working quickly here. Going to the ground again on first. Juke the defender.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
From the 46. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Going to be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Nakua, the receiver, in motion right. Here we go, 2nd and 9. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. Complete out to the right. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. On the carry, it's Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Big gain downfield. Touchdown, Seattle. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take 7 points off the deficit. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Buying some time left. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Has it at the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Seattle.